What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another video for Calibria Crystal Guardians. As always, folks, thank you all so much for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to be having a little bit of fun. Every so often, some of you guys pull random units that are not essentially perfect farmers here. They're not like the Lich King. They're not like the Spider Queen. So I thought to myself, I've seen a couple people pull Medusa and they're curious to see if we could do it on the damage build. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to throw some damagers on it and see if it can farm as good as a Spider Queen or Lich. Maybe not as good, but you know, let's see if it can keep up with it. Okay, so before we get into that though, y'all probably already know we just got that new patch drop and we got a couple of things going on. We got some new skins, we got the new Draper Dreamland Hard, we also got the new changes in the chat that are set up in place here, so now we can hide system messages so it doesn't like spam all the crate. It's supposed to keep everything in line over here. And then in addition to that, I think there was some issues with regards to PvP. I haven't played around here, but I will say this. I don't know if this is something that we got as a reward, but I have no idea how I got 48 wings to use, but apparently we got 48 wings now. So you guys let me know what that's about. Did you guys get a lot of wings? I'm curious to hear you guys' feedback in the comment section down below. And naturally, we do have a couple of summons for you. Just very, very small amount of summons here, but I like to say I honestly don't summon anymore unless I'm in super in need of like fodder or whatnot here. But either way, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. So what we did was we took the Spider Queen's runes and we just flopped that on over to Medusa. Now, we will have to go ahead and make some changes here because our general build on a skill tree for Medusa is going to be this set right here where we're using a single target ability so we can have the higher activation rate for that poison ability on that boss here. But now we're going to go ahead and switch it up. We're going to bring in the AoE build. And again, this one is going to be doing 270% of the attack on the second skill 2. And then for this one here, 325, which of course, this one is maxed out, this one is not. So that's going to make a difference considering for the fact that most people at least put a little bit of Devilmon into their Spider Queen to get the skill 3 maxed out. So obviously, again, the higher base attack from Spider Queen plus the higher damage overall is going to be nice. But I'm just curious to see, you know, if this one can do damage plus, you know, with having the fodder in there and whatnot, I want to see if it can hang, right? So let's see. We're going to go ahead and hop out here. So these are the stats right now. Where are we at here? Medusa, again, attack, crit rate, attack build here. I wanted to do crit damage, but we couldn't have enough critical rate to justify that. But either way, still got a fair amount of attack. And like I said before, that skill 3 is maxed out. So it should do a fair amount of damage here. And considering we generally farm the Black Hill pools, I think we're going to be okay. Because again, our Medusa is... she is chaotic, right? And she's going to have the elemental advantage over the over those I forget this one, the card envoy. Yeah, the card envoy. And those are the ones that were super annoying for the Spider Queen. So let's go ahead. We'll throw in some fodder here real quick. And again, this may not even work. I'm not even gonna lie. I have not even tried it, but I'm curious to see what it can do. We're just gonna let it auto out and see what happens here. So first one here did some damage, right? 40. Okay. So yeah, this may be, oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on now, AoE time. Wait, oh, you know what? I just realized something. When she procs that, or when she gets that, when she has a, like a sub in there, she is, what's it called? I don't even, what is it even called? I don't even know. She has to use her turn to get that sub here. So, okay. As to be expected, you know, this one was a little bit hard to get that damage in. I mean, but honestly, though, that was that was pretty close. Maybe if I had better attack runes, maybe that would have worked. But you know, truth be told, she has a lot less base attack. She's not optimally set up right. You know, I would run her on like an attack crit damage attack build if I could, but not too bad considering the fact that we went Black Hills Pool stage 1 hard mode and almost got it done here, right? So again, I think what's going to really make this viable, and we might even be able to test it out here. Let's see if we even have one here. I want to try this out once more with the, let's go ahead and try if we have the Windwalker here. So the Windwalker, we got an extra one right there. Let's go ahead and take off this reverse. We'll take this one out, and then let's go ahead and try this one, because essentially, I mean, this is what people are doing, right? They're generally running the Windwalker on here. So again, if you guys are relatively new to the game, new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Windwalker plus your farmer plus your fodder that you're using is the way to go, because that skill 2 is going to give it the attack buff to your farmer and get that additional turn real quick here. I think this may work. This may work here. I feel like it should work. So we get the first turn. Second skill is going to come in. We give it a boost. We're going to do a little damage here. Now we're going to lose a turn here for the for this damage here, but it's gonna kill that. And I think now we have a lot more. Oh, wait a minute. Second time we did that, we killed that. That's unfortunate because now we don't have our AoE. We should have had our AoE at the start there, which we lost a turn on that one, but this still may work here. It's gonna be super close. Oh, look at that. Oh, there he is. Okay. Obviously RNG didn't work in favor, but let's put it this way. If we're thinking about the fact that we're like, okay, we're trying to be efficient with our fodder, and we're like, okay, I want to go ahead and, you know, I'm like, do I 6-star my Angel of Death or do I 6-star my Medusa because I'm going to use it in like, you know, C10 or whatever. You know what I mean? At least since you can switch out your runes back and forth, it's kind of a little annoying, but it is doable with some skill ups, you know, with some decent runes, right? With the Windwalker. And then if you're super new to the game, right? And maybe you're leveling up some units like that have a little bit more HP than these like 1-star fighters or whatever, then I think it should be a little bit better because they're going to have a little bit more HP for the other opponents to go ahead and hit so that it avoids doing damage on the Medusa here. So that's not too bad. Again, it's not optimal, but I just wanted to showcase it so you guys can kind of see what it can do, right? What it can do. All right. So again, in the future videos, guys, we got a couple of people from a guild that we're going to be connecting with here. They have some really strong units here. Some of the light and dark units that are exclusive units when you finish out your Pokedex here. So we're going to be doing some testing on those, and hopefully down the road, like I said, do some showcases and see what kind of crazy damage and builds we can do with those specific units here. All right. So either way, I'm literally going to go ahead and cut off the video right there. I mean, we got some summons to do, but I didn't want to go too ham with this one. Again, really not a lot going on right now. The whole PV thing, it's all kind of messed up right now. People are going back and forth. People are saying there's issues with people having one version versus the other. Not everybody's updated. So so funny enough, I didn't even realize that we were on a new build up until I think I saw, I think it was like J Gig's video where he was talking about it. I was like, wait a minute, there's a new patch. Like there's no notifications in the game. There was nothing. And mind you, I don't even know if my iPad was set up to automatically download, but I didn't recognize it. I didn't even realize it was a new patch. I was like, okay, whatever. But so, yeah, but either way, I'm glad to see that they are trying to make improvements. Obviously, guys, you guys know me above, me in general, like when it comes to these things, I'm curious to see how quickly these guys like kind of push out stuff. But from what I understand, from what I've been reading, right, they are actively trying to make some changes here. Is it going to be enough? We'll have to wait and see. So, okay, now I think we got enough room. We only have 5 summons, right? 5 summons. Let's go ahead and get it in. Well, 4 left. If we can get a gold, that would be very nice. Again, we're still waiting for the I think probably the #1 unit that I want right now is going to be the Abyss Lord, because I'm looking to pair it up with that Yaksha. We do have a second ogre, but we have not gotten the fodder to build it up, and I don't know if I want to focus on that like right now here. I just 6-starred my Necromancer, which is going to be for a future video here, but again, nothing too crazy about that because you guys already know basically what it's all about here. So maybe we get lucky on this one. Let's see. Voodoo Walker, there's it is. I called that right there. And the next one's going to be the Captain, right? We're going to get the Captain. That's what I'm feeling right here. Captain, here we go, because we're too lucky to get another 4-star here. All right, here we go. Captain. Oh, no, is that Alice? I think that's Alice, right? Yeah, that's another Alice here. But yeah, nothing crazy on that one. I just wanted to go and summon and see if we can get lucky. Oh, Void Summons. Void Summons. We got Archmage. Oh yeah. Let's just pull an Archmage real quick. Actually, I'll take a Spider Queen for the Sanctify as well. We can pull an Archmage. Oh man, come on now. Oh, Bernard. Well, all right, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Again, just wanted to drop you guys that quick update on what's going on with regards to the patches and whatnot. And then, of course, trying to mess around with some different builds on different units and seeing if we can do. Now, again, if you guys have any suggestions and you're like, hey, Childish, you got this unit 6-star. Can you switch it on this build, that build? Can you go and test it out? Could it be viable in a specific, PvP or PvE form? Let me know. I'm curious to hear you guys' comments on that. Leave it in the description down below, okay? That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish from ChildishPlays. Checking out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.